Anyone else feel sad every year on their birthday? What do you think is the reason for this? Yes. No friends and hyped up expectations, then you realize no one really cares about it to do anything thoughtful. I should start paying attention to my friend's birthday now, I feel like. It's not that I don't care for them. It's that I don't care about birthdays. I don't even care about my own. But I want my friends to know I care for them. This shows me that's a good way to do that. Thanks. Edit. I care about as much for my cake day as I do my birthday, but thanks anyways. It really is. No friends, disappointment, nobody doing anything special for me, not even a text from my parents, on my birthday last week sent me to a super dark place emotionally/mentally for days. Stop setting yourself up for failure. You don't deserve that. That's like your wife or girlfriend expecting you to know what to buy her without ever telling you. Make your birthday memorable. Plan a party for your friends in honor of you. Buy drinks at a bar for strangers in honor of you. Treat the employees at work to lunch in honor of you. Celebrate yourself. Treat the inner you the way you want to be treated. Thank you, kind Redditor, for the major award. Credit to A Christmas Story. I think that's my first. I really do appreciate it. I like this take. Celebrate yourself and make everyone else feel special, in honor of how awesome you are. This. I really don't care for birthdays, including my own, and haven't done so for many years. Same. I just see it as another day. After age 21, birthdays don't seem to mean anything, there's no more milestones. I guess maybe age 25, with the discounted car insurance. Woohoo! Facebook birthday wishes pissed me off, and I made a point of telling people happy birthday with a text, because if I knew you and had your number in my phone, and I knew the date without Facebook, I considered you a real friend. I know about 6 people who aren't family that I do that to. And sometimes half of them say it to me, but I don't care, it's just a thing that makes me feel good, and I hope they do when I say it. I've been off FB for a year almost, don't miss the fake birthday wishes, even if they were semi-sincere. You get older and you feel you have not accomplished anything and you seem to have wasted a year's worth of time. Too real. You can't lie to yourself anymore about all the cool crap you'll do in the future, cause future has already arrived. Come and gone. When I graduated high school, I told myself I was going to stop being depressed, be graduated and have a great job at 21, enough to move to another country. 25, ultra crap job, just finishing college, still in my bum butt country, super duper depressed. Congrats on finishing college. Thanks. Good thing is, in most cases you'll still have some more future coming on the way. Great. More time to waste. Worst year of my life so far. Oh hi, me. I miss my dad on my birthday, 6 years he commits suicide. 16 now and every birthday has been more depressing than the last. Hang in there, Anthony. Eventually you'll remember him with a smile over the sadness, will be a more nostalgic feeling than a purely painful one, and you will be deservedly able to celebrate and enjoy your birthday for yourself and even on his honor. This hits so close to home. I'm now 26, celebrated my birthday last month, and I see all these other people, a lot of them younger than me, accomplish so much, and I feel like I haven't even done anything right. Some people don't really figure their life out until their 30s or 40s, or even later. Some people struggle for decades, and then see huge success in their 50s. And conversely, some people have a meteoric rise in their 20s, but then hit a wall and everything falls apart. Side note, why is the word meteoric used to describe a rapid climb? Don't meteors fall? There's no standard way to live your life. There's no expected pace to achieve happiness and success. Take your time and do the best you can. Comparing yourself to others is a trap. There will always be people who are doing better than you, no matter who you are or what you do. Try comparing yourself to yesterday's version of yourself. Compete against that guy. I'm a pretty outwardly unemotional guy, but I cry every year on my birthday. It's an overt reminder that I'm getting older and I'm not quite where I want to be. I end up mourning the different people I've been in, groups I've been a part of that are all gone. I rarely have anyone to celebrate with, and it's a very sad day. Edit. If I had known this was going front page, I wouldn't have said it. For the record, I have a really good life with a great family and friends, and while I appreciate all the sympathy, I don't really deserve it. Birthdays are just tough. Original poster replies. I cry every year too, haha. It makes me feel better to know that it's a privilege to grow older, as there are many people that unfortunately didn't get that experience. Sparkles, Dizzy. Now that I'm in my late 30s, it's starting to hit differently. As a kid, you envision the years stretching endlessly. Then at a certain point, you realize how quickly the years are passing and it begins to feel like the blink of an eye. Edit. This has probably been hitting me since about 30. I get some intense existential anxiety at times. Mindfulness and meditation have helped, along with being active. A healthy body and mind can go a long way for both longevity and mental health. I'm in my late 20s and I'm kind of already starting to feel this way. Find ways to slow down on a regular basis if possible. It's not always easy to do, but forcing yourself outside of your regular routine helps. I'm in my early 30s and started feeling it like you toward my late 20s. I just try to find ways to slow down a bit and appreciate the little things. Notice the phase of life I'm in and take it in as much as I can. I always think back to a classmate who died of cancer when he was 11, or another 4 who died in a car crash at 12 to 16, or another who died falling downstairs at 15, and all of a sudden my problems seem insignificant. They're still problems, but it gives some perspective. There's so much I have been able to do. Man, that sounds depressing. Next time, if you don't have anyone to celebrate with, just DM me. We can have a little celebration chat. I wish you all the best and happy birthday belated as in advance. You remember all the people you let go of who would gather with you on your birthdays. Remember, you let go of them for a reason. And if the reason isn't good enough, maybe there's time to talk again. There is also growing up. 'Cause that's a thing. One more year closer to kicking the bucket. If you can even afford a bucket by that point. It's me. I don't know, I see people celebrating their birthdays while partying with a lot of people you know, but when it's my birthday nobody remembers me. As I'm getting older, I'm realizing that birthdays don't really matter. Yep. Celebrated birthdays twice during this pandemic and nobody even cared. I spend time creating gifts for them, even buying them cake if I could, but no one seems to remember me when it's my birthday. I know it seems like I'm asking for something in return, but I'm just wondering if I'm even significant enough in their lives for me to matter at all. Wow, this comment makes me feel so seen. Yes. My birthday is tomorrow. I get funky around my birthday. Why? Because I always put effort into people's birthdays, but no one really does for mine. I've had my own mother comment that it's so nice for me to do these things, etc., but when my birthday comes around, it's always a pack of uninflated balloons and unhung streamers, and imagine the living room is decorated. As well as, on your way, grab a cake from the store. But then again, it's the same for Christmas as well. I do have a son who makes an effort, so that's something. He's a great kid and will buy me anything I need/want. We go to dinner, so that's always good. I did have some friends send cards, so that does make me feel better. Smiley face. I know, I'm old, so it shouldn't matter, but some wine this weekend put me in a better mood about it. I dropped some girls off at their house to get ready for a fun night out. I'm an Uber driver. They seemed so confident, positive and fun, and had all these plans for the rest of the week with a whole crowd of friends. I realized I just won't ever have that in my life. I have friends, but not a crowd, and so many work commitments and such a need to save money that I'll never have the free time to just hang out all week. Even when I was younger, I had sad sack friends I don't bother with now and a lot of responsibilities. So I was happy for them, but I can't say I wasn't jealous. My dad died on my birthday, so yeah. Pretty crappy day every year. Original poster replies. I'm sorry, sending you good vibes. He'd want you to be happy on your birthday, Sparkles. A birthday is a reminder of just how short a year is. I turned 40 in October. I swear to you, I was 8 just 20 minutes ago. It literally feels like I watched a movie of my life, but I know I had to live through it. It's grim, man. Yeah, this is it. There's still a part of me that identifies as a young person, even though every birthday I'm reminded that I'm really not, and it's just going by faster and faster. Even though I'm quite happy with my life, this is why my birthday makes me sad. That's going to be me soon enough. I turned 37 this year and feel like I've utterly failed at being an adult. I'm terrified about the next, till the 20 years, because I'm now discovering that's not actually enough time to save for retirement. Worse yet, I still don't have a stable, well-paying career. I used to, but stupidly quit due to a severe bout of depression. The best thing I can do is probably to put whatever little I can spare into an index fund. But my parents would be horrified by that, and we'd just end up arguing nonstop over it, because they're convinced another Great Depression is imminent. This wouldn't be so bad if I wasn't still living with my mom. TT. I heard somewhere, with 18 you have spent the first half of your life, because the perception of time only gets faster and faster. The more unique experiences you have, the slower time seems to move. The problem with getting older and establishing a life, relationship, career, family, etc., is that it can be very mundane. When I was younger, my birthday was the only day I was happy without a reason. Now it's the opposite. It's the grown-up curse. Same here. Birthdays were once a day of joy for me, but that stopped after I hit my 13th birthday. I'm 25 now and I feel dread whenever my birthday is drawing near, because they are just reminders that I'm getting older now. They make me realize how fast my life is flying by, and what makes it even worse is that I haven't accomplished much in my life. So I feel like I'm just wasting each year of my life that I can never get back. I am so sorry for your loss. This is how I feel about my grandfather. Never seems to get better. It's not fair. I don't like my birthdays, simply because I don't like the attention. I do think that a birthday is a good time for some reckoning. It's a good time to stop and think about whatever happened since my last birthday, and about whatever I want to get out of the upcoming year. When I was a kid, it seemed like everyone rallied together to make your day special. Cards came in the mail from relatives, your name was up on a bulletin board at school, and everyone got excited. Your age felt like a new milestone to be proud of. As an adult, you go to work that day, someone might ask if you have any plans to celebrate later, you clean the kitchen, a relative or friend will text a birthday gift. Most sadness and anger are caused by unmet expectations. People tend to expect their birthdays to be special and they often aren't. Further, birthdays are generally a milestone where one takes time to contemplate their general success in meeting their, and society's, expectations of their lives. Goalposts that aren't met, marriage, family, degrees, jobs, house, or are met with less success than were anticipated or hoped for. I hate this job, I got a PhD for, my husband is annoying, my kids are brats, etc., can also cause depression. Long and short, we tend to expect more than we get, and that causes distress. For me, it just reminds me how fewer people care about me as the years go by. I don't ask much on my birthday, just to spend time with people close with me, eating wings and drinking beer. The last time someone genuinely threw me a party was for my 21st birthday. From 22 to 26, I've had to be the one to ask friends if they want to hang, and it usually results with them being busy. My last 2 birthdays was just me, my son, and my girlfriend. No birthday texts from friends or family. I know it sounds self-centered and all, but it just hurts the amount of effort people around me put in. Especially when I always plan to do something for their B-days. I like being alive. I don't like that my factory warranty ran out 20 years ago and I'm working twice as hard to keep the body working properly. I also never liked birthdays because you don't treat me nice on one day and be a butt the rest of the time. It's fake. I'm just as happy having a cookout and having a good time, not celebrating anything. I feel a bit sad or stressed on birthdays because I feel like I'm required to be happy that day. The difference between reality and expectation is the measure of happiness. If you're not as happy as you expect to be, that will make you feel unhappy. Because you run, and you run to catch up with the sun, but it's sinking, racing around to come up behind you again. The sun is the same in a relative way, but you're older, shorter of breath, and one day closer to death. Depression does the trick. Well, let's see. Yesterday was my 40th birthday. Had a whole day planned, culminating in a small party at my bar in the evening. It was going to be happy. I woke up with a terrible pain in my mouth and made it to the bathroom mirror to see the right side of my face totally swollen from an apparently infected tooth. Spent most of the day looking for an emergency dentist. Found one. But they can't do crap till the infection is gone, so I had to start a regimen of antibiotics immediately. Party cancelled. Anything fun cancelled. Puree soup for dinner instead of something awesome. Temporarily sad. Hoping next week can be party time. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to be the first to know about Red Rabbit Reader's new videos. If you like our videos, please like them on YouTube and share them with your friends. We welcome your comments below. Press to start another of our videos.